Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is McCleskey. If you're new here or if you're just hanging around watching the videos, please remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that hopefully you'll get notified when I upload a new video. But YouTube likes to play games lately and not tell people till days later. Anyways, this is part 2 of my throwback project using some older products that some of you guys might already have. Today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. It's still for sale. I think it always will be as far as I know, so you can still pick it up if you don't have it. If there's any other products that you want to see that I might have or that you're just wondering about, let me know in the comments what you want to see for the third video in this series. And let's just jump right into the video and get started. To start off with my eyes, I'm doing the P. Louise Rumor 0.5 eyeshadow base. And to apply that, I'm just using a flat brush. And I'm just putting a little bit on the back of my hand, just like this much, and that'll be enough probably for both eyes. And I'm just patting it all over my eye. And I know it looks really light, but once you put your eyeshadow on, it basically covers it anyways. But they do offer different shades of it, so you can always check into those. But what's nice about this one is you don't have to set it, which I know I heard that and I was like, no way. Like, I have to set everything because my eyes are hooded and otherwise it just creases like crazy. But this one, I don't have to set it. It makes my eyeshadow look super pigmented. So after I have it all worked in pretty much, I just take my beauty blender and just lightly go over like the edges, just so it blends in with my foundation and concealer since I did that already. And I just find that using a flat brush just gets the most even application so that you definitely won't get any creasing. So I'm just going to try to do something pretty natural and light for today. And I'm going to go in using the JH30 Morphe brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. First going into the shade Tempera and just laying this down all over as my base shade. And this will kind of set your primer in place even though you don't need it to. And it's just a really pretty transition shade, so I just like to lay it down all over. Next I'm going into this shade. It's called Fresco. And I'm just using the same brush and putting it more in my crease. Just a little bit right above my crease too. Since you don't set the primer, I just like to start off a little bit lighter so that it's easier to blend. And because you didn't set it, you'll probably have to spend a little bit more time blending, but it'll be worth it. After that, I'm taking this other blending brush. It's the JH31. Going into the shade Love Letter. And don't mind my palette, I just accidentally squirted foundation in it while I was getting ready. And I'm just focusing this right in my crease. And I'm going to also put it in the outer V and outer half of my eyelid. And then I'm going to just lightly buff it in towards the center. And I do have setting powder under my eyes so that if you do have any fallout, it'll catch that and you can just wipe it away. Then right next to that, I'm going to try to take a little bit of this shade called Real Gar. I'm actually just going to use the same brush. I'm just going to try to pack it right here just to give us a little bit of extra color and try something a little different. I think it looks pretty. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. So it'd be fun to switch it up a little bit. You can definitely use the brush in the palette for this look too. I actually really like the Anastasia brushes in their palettes, so just keep that in mind. You don't need all these different brushes if you're just starting out or whatever. I'm just a little crazy. Then in this inner part, I'm taking this shade Vermeer. I'm taking that using a Sigma medium sweeper brush. It's just like a flat but also kind of fluffy brush. And just packing that right in there. If you wanted to keep your look completely matte, you could go back in with Tempera, which is this shade, or you could even use Golden Ochre. Any combo would be really pretty. So I went a little overboard with that shade, so I'm just going to build up the orange and the pink again. Just laying it right over that. And lightly blending. I'm basically doing the orange on like the outer half of my pupil. If I'm looking straight, it's like going up in the middle half of my pupil and out. So that's one way you can get them to match up. I'm just going back over with Love Letter in the crease and the outer V. So then I just want to deepen it up a tiny bit. So I'm taking this pencil brush, it's a JH38, taking Cypress Umber. Just focusing that on the furthest outer corner. And just bringing up a tiny bit in my crease, just to give it some more definition. So once more to make it blend, going back into Love Letter, and just going right over that brown. This will just kind of smoke it out and make the brown a little less harsh. Okay, so now I'm just going to do my lower lash line. Taking this brush from Morphe, it's a JH40. Taking the shade Bon Fresco, just running that along there. And just dragging it up to meet my lid colors. And I know I make a really dumb face when I do this. Then just to bring in a little bit more of the orange, I just wiped off my pencil brush and I'm going in with that. Running it down there as well, just a little closer to my lashes. You could really take any of the shades you used in your crease. It just kind of depends what kind of look you want to go for. And then just on the very edge, taking the brown shade, Cypress Umber. Just getting it really close to my lashes so it's like my eyeliner. So once you're done with that, you can wipe away any fallout. And then for my inner corner, I'm going in with the Anastasia Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. And I'm just going to take a tiny, tiny bit of this shade. It's called Forever Lit. And to do that, I'm just taking a small flat brush. This one is a JH42, also from Morphe. And once again, if you don't want too much shimmer, you can go in just with a light matte shade. If you have more mature skin, I would recommend doing more of a matte look, but it's really just up to you. I like shimmer in my inner corner just because I feel like when it reflects off of things or in the light, I just think it's really pretty. And then just for my brow bone, I don't want that to be so shimmery, so I'm taking Tempera. I'm just going to pack that right at my arch and kind of feather it down so that it blends in with my other transitions. I'm taking this Endless Silky eye pen from Pixi, and it's the shade Bronze Beam. It really needs to be sharpened, but I'm just running that along my lash line, and then I'm just going to smoke it out. And I'm just taking that same pencil brush from before and just feathering over it, and that'll smoke it out for you. I drink some coffee. Oh, I put way too much sweetener in there. Almost done. Just gonna run through my lashes with this little tool just to get any powder off of them because my lashes are so light anyways. I just don't like when you have stuff on them. And that was from Japanesque. I just got it at Target. You can also use it to get any clumps out of your mascara if you don't like that. And just curling my lashes, getting as close to the base of my lash or the root as I can. Then I'm just going to do my mascara using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And you don't really need to watch this because I think it's boring. And I make a stupid face. So, be right back. So now just doing some blush. This one's from Tarte. It's the shade Party and a Morphe E4 blush brush. If you guys have the Sephora Beauty Inside or whatever, this was the birthday gift last year, the blush. So some of you probably have it, or a lot of you. You could take like any pinky blush that you have to go with this look, or even something like with a little bit of purple undertones. And then for highlight, I'm taking the Anastasia Amrezy Highlight. This one just came back, so if you haven't gotten it, I would pick it up. Taking one of my favorite highlight brushes. This is a Jaclyn Hill 09 from Morphe. And just doing the cheekbones, all the usual places, a little bit on the forehead, tip of the nose, tiny bit down the bridge, Cupid's bow. I don't like to do my chin. I kind of go along my temples too. Isn't this just so pretty? It's good for like any skin tone, even if you're really fair. If you don't have the highlighter, the shade Tempera from the Modern Renaissance palette actually works really well as a highlighter. So you could always use that. And I'm setting with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This will just keep your face from looking powdery. Then I'm going in with this Gerard Cosmetics lip pencil. This is the shade Sugar and Spice. And I do have an affiliate code with them. It's just my first name, so Erica, and that'll save you some money. And just lining my lips. Just filling in like the outer edges. And I'll just kind of blend it in using my finger. Or you can use a lip brush, which I have one, but I don't know where it is right now. Then I'm taking the Anastasia matte lipstick. This is in Soft Pink. This one looks really pink on me, so that's why I did like a more nude lip liner, because I wanted to mute it a little bit. And then if you want it to blend even more, you can just take like a fluffy brush and go over your lips. And then if you want it to be muted down more, you could also go over it with like a clear gloss. So I'll just use a little bit of this one from Anastasia. It's called Moon Jelly. I don't know if it's really going to go with this. I think I liked it better without, but whatever, I guess. There, now it's okay. Alright, so this is the final result using the Modern Renaissance palette. So this was the #2 video in my series where I'm using throwback products or older products that some of you might already have in your collection, but you haven't used them in a while. So let me know what you guys are thinking of this. Comment below, let me know what you might want to see next time, or if you think these videos are helpful or fun, let me know. If you like my videos, please remember to subscribe and turn on the post notifications so that you can be notified when I'm going to upload a video. My plan is to upload every Saturday for sure, and hopefully every Wednesday, as long as my computer and everything like that cooperates. You can follow me on Instagram. I'll link my handles down below in the About section. And if I'm not going to be posting, I'll be letting you guys know on there on my stories for sure. But thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.